These videos have been filmed in sections so you can get to grips in each section before you move on to the next part. Don't try and do the whole piece at the same time because they're quite long. If you have any questions, please email us at info@pilgrimharps.co.uk or visit our website www.pilgrimharps.co.uk and make sure to tag us in your final videos at Pilgrim Harps. We're on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Good luck! So it starts nice and easy. You're going to start on the C above middle C. So we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, a little descending scale from C. You're then going to repeat that G with the second finger. You're then going to almost repeat exactly what you just did. You're going to play 1, 2, 3, and before you play that 4, you're going to put your thumb back but on an A. So that first 2 bars sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. You're then going to add the next little bit. So third finger on C, thumb on A. Before you play the A, you're going to move to the second finger to G. And when you repeat it, you're going to repeat with the third finger. 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Place the second finger. So from the beginning of that line, 1, 2, 3. Last little bit, C, E, G. 3, 2, 1. You've got the first little bit of that melody. Hopefully you're recognising it already. 1, 2, 3. Next is one of my favourite little bits, but it's quite hard. This bit's not part of the melody. It's a nice little flourish. You're going to put your E, a third finger on E, second finger on G, and thumb on C. Play them nice and quietly. You're going to play your third finger first, and then second and first together. So the whole of that first line goes like this. 1, 2, 3. We're now going to add that left hand, so it's nice and easy. You can add some spread chords if you like, but for now I'm going to play everything as straight chords because it's a lot easier to put straight chords in together, hands together, than it is with spread chords. So first you're going to play A, C, E above middle C in the left hand. So I'm going to play it in my right hand so you can see what I'm doing. Then you're going to play an F chord. So if I say F chord, it means you play the note I say and then miss a string, play a string, miss a string and play a string. Then you're going to move back to the A chord. So you've got A, F, and then G. So A chord, it's from the beginning. F, A, F, G. Then a nice 4-fingered arpeggio from C, C, E, G, C. So now to put that hands together, you're going to play the A chord with the A, so your third finger, your middle finger. 1, 2, 3. Then you move down to the F chord, comes in with exactly the same finger, that A. Then you're going to add a little puff on the end, which is your A chord again. So that little second bar sounds, the second section sounds like this. So all of that together. 1, 2, 3. Then you've got C, A, G, G. Make sure you're still swapping with that 2, 3. Back to your F chord, and you're going to play it with the A, so your thumb. And then you've got another puff, which is your G chord, or puff. So. From the beginning of that, you're nearly done the first line, hands together. 1, 2, 3. Then we've got C, E, G. That's going to be come in this with your arpeggio in the bottom hand, your C arpeggio. This is quite tricky, so you're going to play your third finger in the right hand, second finger in the right hand, fourth finger in the left hand, together, so thumb and third together. So you've got right, right, left together. You're going to have to hover with that thumb, because you can't place the thumb of the top of that arpeggio. Then you're going to finish off the arpeggio with your G, and then you've got your... Okay, so that's quite hard. Third finger in the right hand, second finger in the right hand, fourth finger in the left hand, hands together, so third and thumb, left hand G, prepare the next bit, which is your E and then your G and your C, and you're going to play your thumb in the left hand and your third finger in the right hand together. Practice that little bit by little bit, so add one note at a time, so C, E, C, then C, E, C together. Adding one note at a time. Don't rush that bit. Then you've got all of that first line, hands together. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to start at the end of the first line. It starts exactly the same as the beginning. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. And then that repeats. Then you're going to move down to a D, E, F. And then move the thumb down to an E. Okay, so you're going to go all the way from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Last little bit now. Make sure to pause in between and get each bit so you're happy with it before you move on to the next bit. Last little bit, you're going to do a C arpeggio but without the bottom C. So you've got E, G, C in the right hand. Again, that's a light little bit. It's just a little flourish at the end. So that comes after this. 1, 2. The whole of the first two lines, right hand. 1, 2, 3. You're now back to the beginning bit, so it's exactly the same. So we're at the end of the first line, but it repeats the beginning. The only difference is this A chord's going to come with the second G. So we've got no puff this time. Okay, then you're going to go back to your F chord, D, E, F. With the F, you're going to play your F chord. Okay, and then we've got 1, 1, 2, 3. So you can't place that second finger, unfortunately. So that bar sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. The last bar's nice and easy. We've got a C arpeggio, and then you're going to have to hover over this E, G, C. For that last bar. So make sure you're working in little sections and you're taking it at your own pace, but the first two lines sound like this. 1, 2, 3. Right, third line right hand. We've got lots of 2s and 3s, so you're going to go 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. G, 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 1, G, G. G's and A's. Okay, so keep that A, keep the thumb on the A to give you a little pivot point to walk with your fingers. Okay, so you've got 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then hop down, G and C. That repeats. 1, 2. A little bit quicker in. You've got 2, 3, 2. Another 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that first little bit is a little bit tricky. Lots of repeated G's. 1, 2. One, 2. One. That's a little bit of a mind boggler, so have a little go in sections for that one. But moving on, we've got 2, 1. But before you play the 1, you're going to put 2, 3, 4 down. And that repeats twice. Last tiny little bit, E, G, C, all the way at the top. Nice and quietly, because that's not part of the melody. So this is how the last two lines sound right hand only. 1, 2. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. Left hand now. So the last two lines left hand, lots of repetition. So the first bit, you've got an F chord, but starting on an A. So you're going to play an A, a C and an F. That's called a first inversion F chord because you're popping up to the first note. Then you're going to keep that pattern, so hold that, and you're going to move down a note to G, B, E. So you've got chord, 2, 3, 4, arpeggio. Then you're going to play A and E. So careful not to buzz when you repeat. Then I'm going to play all of that again. So you've got your F chord, 2, 3, 4. F chord. Back to the F chord again. And then you've got your arpeggio, but then crotch it, so nice and slow. So work on that. And then you've got nice little easy bit at the end. C and an A. Move down. C arpeggio. Same thing again. So now to put the hands together. Start with your left hand. So then play 4 Gs. With the thumb, you're going to play the bottom finger, so your third finger, G. Then together again, G. So let's just practice that bit. 3, 4, 2. Okay, then you're going to play your A and your E with the thumb. You can prepare those two. 1, 2, 3, 4. That little section happens twice, so practice playing that twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the rhythm changes, so you've got your F chord. So nice and quicker with the G this time. And then it's going to be different, so we're going to play G with the A. So they're all together, but nice and slow. So from that new little section, so we're going to go from bar 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if you can get that, practice that all together, and then you've almost done the whole piece. So this is line 3 up to just before bar 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Chord. Chord. Slow, slow, slow. Next little section is your E, F, E, E, D, C. And that's going to be with those two chords, the C and the A and the B and the D, and the B and the G. Okay, so you've got E, F, straight in with that chord. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1,